I'll let it in. I'll let it in the death throw.
Edit in what?
Death drop.
Oh, what's that?
Like when you slam your body to the floor.
Tell me you already had him winding all around.
Exactly.
All right,
Don't
this
think
worked
it's
fairly well the other day, right?
Yes, it was a good.
Don't think it works for Bongo, but I think it works for real world things, of which we should basically go through every single real world thing you have.
Yes.
I think the real world ones will be super popular and probably get.
I already have a thumbs up. That's meta.
I did that thumbs up.
Nice.
All right, let's start.
This time you're going to be getting 7.
Skateboard Morgue, comic book Fair Dinkum's bought.
That came in that Halloween Jax thing I bought like 2 years ago. That was a rip-off.
That's really good.
And they sent some really dodgy.
Of his head.
I took them out and then I put them back in because I realised you would like it.
Do have a cowman. Radioactive Man, minifigure. It's a nice chunky CB guy. Look at that. Maggie won't fit on the screen. Can't do anymore. It's gonna have to be a lot.
Yeah, it's fine.
Umpire Homer. Stop me if you've heard this one before, but Umpire
You're already pointing at the middle.
Umpire Homer is out.
Yeah, that's from. They made these in like a series of sizes. So you could get this in like the James Brown one.
Oh yeah,
It's from the same wave as them, but I just don't like things with bases.
it's not exciting. All our bases belong to someone else.
It is not exciting.
Radioactive Man. This is basically a normal figure. This is not far off. This should have been the other competition potentially, but anyway, it's not.
That's small. One of these small sized ones, but it's just massive.
Okay. Skateboard Morge, as much as I like it, as much as I like the way she's posing and her turnable penis hair.
I'm a fan of that now, looking at it. I like the winter outfit too.
I'm a fan, but it's not bronze, silver, gold.
No,
No.
this is top notch.
This is top notch. I really like this guy, and I like this guy, and put them all through.
Excellent. It's absolutely your prerogative.
You can add extra ones, and you can unput through. Mo Sizzla, Edna Krabobbles, Prom Homer, and Prom Morge.
This one's good. You don't get that. There's a few.
Oh, what did I call him? Oh, yeah, I just skipped over him, didn't I? That's young grandpa.
It is young grandpa, young Sheldon.
Young Sheldon's auntie.
They did a few youth flashback figures,
Right.
and yeah, that is the only example of a young grandpa figure.
Mo is always going to be in the runnings no matter what, but this is just a normal Mo. No, cannot compete.
No.
Edna is almost never going to be in the runnings, and that's bad because I used to like her till they ruined her with the Ned.
Well, these little ones aren't posable, which is a shame.
Yeah. Prom.
And we did already have a prom Homer and Marge, like in the
But,
big one.
but this is young Prom home, and that's kind of fun, but this is just normal age.
Just got slightly smaller hair. But yeah, we did have bigger versions of both of those, and the Homer has a sadder face.
This home is pretty cool. He's pretty good, but I'm putting
There's a good grandpa. Generic
beer Homer. Where did this one come from?
That is also part of the clock that Duffman came from.
All right,
Simply removed.
You ripped it
Ripped
apart.
it to shreds.
Why is this one in the not in the normal one?
That is a Burger King Barney, but there are a few that I just were in this box because they were knocked out on display.
There were some Burger King Barneys in the other one.
That I just brought because it was in the box.
It's a black Peter Griffin.
I believe I can't remember his name. It's massive.
Absolutely massive. It's going through, regardless of it being non-Simpsons related. Especially with this shower of shite that it's up against in this round. What is this? Bottom of the bin.
Yeah, that's like one of the very first released figures.
Lisa has her work cut out with absolutely everything. Otto, pretty good.
That's
where I got Otto.
Burger King Otto too, as was Moo Moo Homer, who made it very far.
Homer's great.
This was the only Otto I had for a very long time. I got both of those other Ottos recently, or like within the last 10 years.
He's about to get blocked up.
It just annoyed me that he was not stuck. Yes. They call them fingers, but you never see them fing.
Be your Homer. No, thank you. Lisa, pretty much never.
Never. Never in a billion years.
Barney's good, but it's just Barney. It's just
Oh.
Barney
I do like that he's,
holding shells.
yeah, he's holding like peanut shells as opposed to, oh no, the crisp, because he's got his hand in a bag of crisps.
Yeah.
As a, as opposed, I assume because it's Burger King, they weren't allowed to sell him holding beer, actually.
He always holds beer, so lose points for that.
I like
Next one. Yeah, Otto's pretty good, but Black Peter Griffin wins points, even against being docked points for not being part of the Simpsons universe, except for crossovers, in which case he's as much as the Chinese basketball player.
He is, and little Tom Hanks.
Justified. Although that is not Peter Griffin from the Simpsons episodes.
A second version. That's like, you know, I like that one.
Look at that. Yeah,
That's not like wait twice. It looks like it's been stretched.
generic bendy Homer. This must be the oldest figures you've ever seen.
Yes, but that is probably the oldest one owned.
Just a bending. We all know how I feel about Stretch Armstrong and co.
Yes. Talking about battery life of things, so that radioactive man and that Sideshow Bob did not work. This still makes noise, and the batteries must be about 25 years old. I've heard it several times in the last few days when I've been near the box.
Come on, Chauncey.
That I got that. I must have got that when I was 10.
Well, that Chauncey's going through.
Yes, it's a beautiful one.
But anyway,
it might make its return if we continue this with the Pokemon series.
we're damn right we'll be doing these lemons.
As she wants.
Come on, Chauncey, that's enough.
He's got a thirst for give a thirst for it. I mean, everything. I don't know if it's like motion censored, but
All right, Tom Hanks. I mean, it's not even a good Tom Hanks, and Tom Hanks is never ever going to win. Another boo Homer. Little Marge, but she's not as good as Little Homer.
I added an extra spoilers. Who won then? None of them. Chansey.
The Chauncey.
And here's some Lisas for you.
And I got to say, like Lisa, like said, has her work cut out, but already we've got some contenders, some absolute contenders.
All the good ones together, basically.
So that they all go out.
You go.
All right, so Kid Rock, not a particularly great figure. Kid Rock is a figure of fun. If you're watching Kid, haha, you're out.
You lose.
That's brilliant. That's Mr. Bean.
Yeah, the not Funko, Kid Robot ones are pretty. I only got a few of them though.
He's going through.
Maude, he's the same as the comic book guy one. And
Lisa's a snail. Like I said, she got to work with her, but that's a top shelf. Little cutie and son Lisa. Feel Lisa would have gone through in almost any other round.
What did you call? Feeler. Oh yeah.
She's only Feeler shit. I don't know what that means or what that refers to, but she's not going through. However, these three Lisas are going through.
She's supposed to look like the cool Lisa. And that's the only other one I have of those ones, and it's something about the eyes that I'm a fan of.
We've got a little, what is it called? Kid Robot. We've got a standard young Selma. We've got Sideshow Mel, who's always gonna win, regardless. Got another.
The Hibbert's pretty damn good.
Got another 70s black character, but at least this one is actually a black character.
Both first by.
Marge, the third best of the Kid Robots, but still pretty good. Pretty good.
She's
very lucky.
Very lucky. She's in a mariachi costume, and there is a hat, but I do not currently have the hat.
And the hat would have definitely swung it. Young Salma, interesting look, but not making it.
Young Bart's auntie.
Ralph eating some paste. He's good, but he's up against stern competition.
Another fun, if you will, fact about the Ralph is that was the only Ralph. If I had a version of a figure, I wouldn't bother getting the real ones because I had limited money as a child. So like the Ralph and the Otto were the only ones I had of those characters for quite a long time.
Afro Hibbert, very cool. I'm going to put him through on novelty, and Sideshow Mel's going through just because he's Mel. So little kid robot Marge doesn't quite make it.
Sadly, Mel is a good one. Mel is always a fun one.
Of course, he's a great design. He's got no work to do when he comes through.
The Artisif hands are very good because he's got the busy hands, as he calls them. Please do not tell anybody about my busy hands.
And young Patty.
I believe this one is Selma, actually.
Oh yeah. Generic scientist doctor.
Another Barney. But I might have the most Barney figures out of. Because I've got a Plough King, a regular, this guy, one on the clock that I've not ripped off, and a Burger King that I might have just already said.
Space Barney.
Buzz Aldrin, or the other space
Buzz Aldrin.
Oh, no, it's not Buzz Aldrin, it's the other space man.
Neil Armstrong. Michael
Yes.
Collins.
Whoever else went to them.
Oh, so Patty.
You're gonna have to add two more to this one.
All right, I need some more because none of these are going through at this point.
It's not going to get much better. It's two Homers, but that one does have a rod.
Homer with the animate carbon rod, he can go through just because of the rod. Generic, Homer, out.
This is just this. This is one of the most obscure ones they made. This is just the scientist that trained Homer and Barney to be astronauts.
All right.
But again, let's not bother with Flanders' wife.
Oh, he's out. He's out. All three of these are right. None of them go through except for Homer with his rod.
A savage round.
It was savage, but they got to step up a little more. They're gonna make you can't just be a young Sheldon.
No. And now we have a bonus round from the World of Springfield ones.
Oh, nice. But I did say Edna had a lot of work to do, and this is doing a lot of work.
We do have possibly two rounds. There's two
Really?
things.
Sexual Willy.
Oh no, we did them in fours, didn't we?
Yeah.
So there you go.
So Vampire Edna, yeah, she's definitely going through regardless. Generic Bart, bit goofy, but still generic. And two Willies.
Both of them. I also have no Willies as a child.
They're the same character though, and look at that face. It's very much whose face is that?
Groundskeeper Willies.
That face is American comedian.
Bill Burr.
No.
They look slightly different as well, which is fun. I think I got one of them intentionally, and one of them came as like a bundle. This one's also quite comic with a guy in its filth.
Covered in filth, isn't it? I'll remember who it is soon, but for now, I'm putting G, Willie, and Vampire Edna. What's the story of Vampire Edna?
We looked at the bongo. So
Yeah.
remember the bongo?
The superhero?
Oh, yeah, and then they made 3 figurines. They made the green Homer that we already looked
at.
at.
Oh, yeah.
This one, and in your next round.
Who has peanut petrol? Holiday Smithers.
Another Mo.
Generic Mo.
This was the Willy that I had, which is why I never bothered to get the regular one.
Ripped Willy.
Just a babby.
And a babby. Nay. Of course.
Yes, I do like this Smithers though.
You're right.
It's on holiday.
It's just on holiday, isn't it?
I like that.
You like that rendering, the 3D-ness of it. That's a great Apu is great in the comic that when bongos collide, and it's just as good in the real world.
It is. I believe he's called Captain Quick. This is the last bonus round. I forgot entirely about these guys.
These are the nerds, right? From
Yes.
when Homer goes to university.
And to cap it all off.
The most generic. So generic Homer, he's never going to win anything.
No, it's not even really a good.
No, it's not well rendered. Too ducky. They have a tendency to go too ducky with These three are great, and this guy again reminds me of somebody in the real world. Obviously, a bit Conan O'Brien, but
Oh yeah.
who does he remind me of? He reminds me of it's like the guy from the English Office, but there's someone that's even more.
Are you thinking of Zach Woods by any chance?
It's another American character actor. It'll come to me anyway. He's going through. These other two guys are pretty good without their glasses. They're not really. They're not really going to go too far. This guy looks pretty goofy, doesn't he?
Oh yeah. Well, again, the glasses are knocking about somewhere, but who knows where. So who made out of that round? I didn't pay attention. I apologize.
Just this guy.
Oh yeah, I thought you were going to pick up the Peter Griffin again. Now this one I just forgot to bring down, but it is an empty pram, if you will.
I will.
You get to pick.
Do the babies have names?
Yes, but I know that this one is called Geet.
Geet is the bald one.
There's a Unam, and then I can't remember any of the other ones. Now these are
Do they have a particular space in here, or can they go anywhere?
yeah, and they have numbers on their bottoms.
Right.
Where they go.
Well, they can't be bothered with that. But anyway, I am because this is what's going through the full cart loaded with babies.
It is incredible as a figure. I think this is one of the rare ones now because it's so great.
Socrates.
Might be easy to do them in order. And they're made of different material, so you can like fit them in properly. They're all like bendy, as opposed to like solid plastic.
They're liquid.
This one is the best one though, Geek, which is the one that they give the monocle to when they
Right.
do the octopus show, and he's like the evil Baron.
Yeah, he's good. He's goofy and he's bald, right? Which one's 8?
This is 3. And then they came out at the same time as Manjul, so it was a good, but it is just top notch, and that's 8 figures in one.
Can't fail but go through.
Yes, the only problem is the
Babies keep flying.
babies keep falling. That's the end of the bonus rounds.
Right.
Now moving on to the actual mini figurines, kind of.
Oh, wow.
About these ones.
Lundy Magnets.
There's a few more.
Lenny White with his donuts. Troy McClure. Or the Atomic Alien.
I need to get rid of this Carl as well.
Al Black. And what's this rabbit called?
I believe it's called Fuzzy Bunny. It's one of the Troy McClure like infomercial characters.
He's good. He's pretty good.
He looks like Rod and Todd.
He does look a bit like Rod and Todd too. With his broccoli hair.
Yes.
But for me, he can't compete with the little atomic alien guy he goes through.
And
The rest of these guys, as
Mindy.
good as they are, were spoiled. I know we're spoiled.
Oh yeah, that Troy's fantastic.
What were these from then?
They're from like a big box of kind of cheaply made ones, which is why Lenny looks the way he does. This is the only Mindy Simmons figurine you can get your hands on.
Really? They've never released the Maude one in any form, right?
No,
In
no.
any way, shape, or form.
The only one they've done is like, the little, what they call the little pods, like a character, and it's like a little glass thing.
Yeah.
That's it. They did one of those for her.
Okay. You don't have that though, no?
No, I could never ever find it.
Goodbye, Mindy.
And now these ones are the brand new Jax ones that they've been bringing out in the last few years.
Alright.
I forgot about it.
It's in Scratchy TV. Bite, fight. There's a
Yes.
cat and a mouse.
And Snowball. 2.
Pretty good. It's not going through though.
These ones are real proper movable.
All right.
I'm going to do these more randomly.
Homer, as we know, Homer's got a lot. He's got a lot to do if he's going to go through. The mouse. What's the mouse called?
Itchy.
Barney, got quite a lot to do. Ralph with black hair, is his hair usually that color?
No, it is like black, but it's thinner than that.
All right.
It's one of them things that it's interesting how they choose to render them. I think the expressions on these are really cool, and I think these are the ones that look the most true to They look like kind of modern Simpsons, which is fun.
Hmm.
So it's fun to like comparatively see.
Yes, that's true. However, Scratchy the mouse is going through.
These ones can also sit for the first time ever. So that's always
That is nice quality, isn't it? Look,
yes.
I can spin around in like he would do in the real world.
He can.
I've eaten my muffin.
Yeah, his head's sort of like a spider. He looks more like from there, he looks like the foreign exchange kid. I want to say a deal.
Uta.
The one that Bart sent to France or whatever. Where the ladies come to dance. Get out of him. Get
Krusty,
out of Krusty's lights match.
Magagi, Maude, Kitchen, Mark, the husband, and Krusty.
There's only very few variants as of now.
Right.
Because they've not brought out that many yet. And they may never bring out any more again. But, I do like the tuxedo for some reason. I think it's quite
they're
cool.
pretty good. You want to put Tuxedo Krusty through?
No, this guy's got to win it.
Yeah, Ned's got to go.
His little glasses. I haven't even tried to take them out just in case it breaks.
Yeah,
I mean, as a child, I would just rip them out.
I don't think they come off.
You can see his eyes underneath though, like properly, as if they've put some effort in, and, like not just welded glasses to his face. They seem pretty stiff.
It does feel like you could take them off, but you would be breaking them if you did. But yeah, a classic Ned. We've not had many Neds, so yeah.
I do. It's nice to just have a classic Ned, and it also is, it's a good sign for a.
Jimbo Jones, gotta love.
Oh, it is.
Bob, generic grandpa.
You say generic, but I think that's one of the better grandpa ones because of his expression. Like you can make it so he's, yeah, like arm in the air, angry, shouting old man.
Yeah, a very good CBM.
You can also their arms also go like outwards.
All right.
There's a lot of things you can, not really a lot of things you can do.
Hundreds of things.
I was just fun. He has big fat arms.
Is this a different one then? Because his don't.
Yeah. They just
Oh, they go it that way, right? That's
they look like they're starting fights.
hundreds of things. I think against all odds, comic book guy
Much
is
cleaner.
the winner.
Clean CBG.
Cream.
This is top quality though.
It's well rendered. It's got heft, as we say in the biz.
They always do a good job with the bobs.
Yeah. He's a big ticket item, isn't he, Bob?
Yeah, the GTI. And that one I just forgot about. That is not one of the new ones, but that was my own Poochie for a while until I bought a massive one.
Yeah.
Another melt for you, Burnsy. Great Burnsy.
He is a great Burnsy. Yeah.
Great patty. The colour scheme of that is much different to the other patty figure, the old figure. So it's just a testament to change.
The winds of
Millie,
change.
whose glasses don't look like they come off. Like
Right.
he doesn't look like
He
he
doesn't
has
like
eyes.
it in the eyes, right?
How does he smell?
A little Millhouse. Not going through, I repeat. Poochie, great.
It can't compare to the other Poochie though.
No, this Poochie is second. Yeah, that's it's a good Mel. It's well made, and but Burton's has got a very very fragile. He's very fragile, and I think that's what a tiny Mr. Burns would be. So Burns goes through.
And I just really like this. I like this hair is just great.
It is great how their arms do go all the way up, right?
Yeah, Patty doesn't seem to be able to sit down very well because of the dress she's wearing. But I think that's a good rendering of Patty that looks much more in line with Patty than the Patty that is Patty.
Did their arms ever fall off?
Not as of yet. Sometimes their arms bend back, but
It is.
I like this is a variant I can get on board with because the hat's cool.
Yeah, he's a crusty hatted Bart Simpson, Kearney, Mr. Cigarettes. scratchy.
What I do like about this one, the Itchy and Scratchy, is they made them sort of, these aren't the right ones, but they made them line up with that size, so they were
All
the
right,
correct.
with the right amount of size for a human.
Another Bart as well.
Yeah, Daredevil Bart. It's good, the Daredevil Bart, but he can't compete.
I like it more than the other Daredevil Bart for some reason. I don't know if it's just because it's all new and exciting, but I think the cake's very fun. And you also get a skateboard with almost all of the Barts, and I thought his hat came off when he doesn't. This one's a repeat.
Hatted. And now, hatless. I repeat.
The hat can go anywhere. Look, now Kearney's wearing the hat. That's a great Jake Kearney.
Simpsons reference.
Yeah, I do like the anger on Kearney's face as well. Teeny comes with a car that he fits in as well, that I did not bring downstairs.
If the car was here, Teeny would go through.
I think he still should.
Teeny can go through and you can get the car while we're doing our halftime break in 2 minutes.
Indeed.
Teeny goes through and Krusty Hatted Bart goes through. Kearney, as good as he is with his angry face. Scratchy, the cat. Daredevil Bart, all going in the bin.
Oh, the cat's upstairs. I forgot about the cat.
We'll bring the cat down later. We've got SLH,
Another
a
Marge.
movable SLH.
A Marge that just came in like a 4-pack.
I beg your pardon?
Exactly that I needed to just need it.
Didn't
There's
become a
only-
bit of a 4-pack. It became a put it between your knees.
Exactly. We didn't mean to save this one for last, but it is my favourite at the minute because we were always robbed of the cool Lisa. Now we are not robbed.
No, this is a good cool Lisa. Lisa, like we say, has a lot of work to do if she's gonna go through. And I think there's already a couple of Lisas through, but this Lisa's going through as well. Santa's little helper, look at that movement. That's
Yeah.
brilliant. He's going through easy,
Top-notch.
absolutely easy. These guys, they can go right in the bin, right up the shit's bin. But that's not to say they're not good figures. I got this for Christmas. I'd only cry a bit.
The Carl face is quite strange. It's not really doing it for me. He's not got enough expression.
He's got too much expression for me. The eyes are like
He's
going,
shocked,
he's going absolutely wild with those eyes.
burning like fire.
Anyway, what about the other stuff that's in that box? Can we have a look at that?
Sure. Telephone box.
Telephone box, yeah, it's
The
cool.
Bible.
Yeah, read the Bible, you know you should.
Sacks on the beach.
Yeah, nice. From Bleeding Gums Murphy.
A teeny tiny pumpkin.
A teeny tiny pumpkin.
A bit of foam and a peg.
A bit of foam and a peg. The bit of foam and the peg goes through.
Oh, we have a winner. Good job, end of round one.
And round one, put a song in there, go get Snowball 6, and then we'll go in for round 2.
Mana 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 I wanna know why Mana mana I wanna know why I want you to hold it between I want you to hold it between your knees I want you to hold it between I want you to hold it between I want you to hold it between I want you to hold it between
I believe round 1 is continuing then.
Went through there. There's a car.
Mr. Chimp went through. Yeah, you guys back there.
Just points of interest more than competitors, if you like.
Death.
Norman MacDonald.
Family Guy death.
Yes. I like it. I like the just on it. You can get one with a hat as well. Death hat.
Family Guy death played by Norman MacDonald. C3 Kango Kodos. Going through.
Hockey.
Hockey Lisa. No, thank you.
Wide Lisa.
Right, Lisa. Quite funny. but can't compete with the board.
And then a Lego, a Bricko or whatever they were called, Smithers. Who was missing his hair and has somehow turned brown.
And no arms.
And no, I'm sorry, it's not.
Awful. Where is he going?
I thought so, that's why I brought it down. I think you'll like this one a lot. It's the boy with the upside down face.
Upside down face, Family Guy.
It's super creepy if you turn it around and look at it though. It's terrifying.
The uncle from Family Guy. You're the best around.
The dad from South Park, Randy Marsh.
A ghost, like kawaii ghost.
That came as part of that Jack's Halloween Simpsons pack. They just threw in like a load of rubber Halloween shite, like ghosts and witches.
Pretty good.
There are essentially three Simpsons figures in it. There's that Snail Lisa, Witch Marge, and something to do with Bart. Oh no, like a ghost Bart. All poorly rendered. The rest of them were just those rubber, like wide things, and like just ghosts.
I guess what we're saying is don't buy it, kids.
No,
Godfather's Show.
you can just have that as a round. Oh no, you can have Maggie. Flat Maggie from Burger King. It's quite a good one.
She is quite good as a flat Maggie.
That's one Flat Maggie.
But no, doesn't go through. James Brown's out, upside down kid face. His dad from Family Mart is out.
Flat Maggie.
Death and this little ghost go through.
Sight by Fleonos. This probably wasn't quite my fusion, which is fantastic.
Quite nice face.
And then the Scream from the Scream. Bought that in Austin, Texas, and guess what? It screams.
It's just like a painting.
It screams in a horrible way, though.
Like Licky Tongue.
The smallest figure possibly ever.
Yeah. The legs move
Yeah, it's the head moves as well, I think. It's not the head, it's the legs.
and it wins.
And Blinky. But you got that with the Mr. Burns figurine that came out in the 2000s.
Blinky wins, the cat wins, and the hybrid wins. The Scream is good.
You also get the background, which goes off a lot as well. You get like the painting as a backdrop.
All right. The original.
Yes, the real. Time for round two.
Time for round two.
We're going in fives again.
Chauncey. I'm going to be more tough on non-Simpsons figures this time. They're not going to go through unless they're considerably better than everyone else.
I'm still having five.
Chauncey, brilliant, but it's just Chauncey.
Just Chauncey. It's not his name.
What's his name?
It's Chancey. Of course, it sounds like you're very posh.
Chauncey. Mr. Bubbles, King of the Animal World, is absolutely going through.
Yeah, it's not. I can't believe that Bart made it through.
Peter Griffin, pretty good. He's gone through as well.
Nice.
Bart with the hat is pretty cool, but he's out. Comic book guy is just a generic comic book guy, but well rendered because his arms do this.
I do like his breasts. Well rendered
Very good. I
breasts.
saw a man running today who looked a bit like.
Feel good on him. Yeah, it's good for running. I don't run. I have a breast.
He's looking. This guy. There's a squeaky teen actor, and I can't think what I've seen him in, but
I know. Is it the guy? He's called like DJ Qualls.
something
Is that who it
maybe.
is? I think that's
Bring up
exactly who it
DJ
is.
Qualls on that on his phone.
I think that's exactly who it is from. Well, he's from us. And
Yes.
He's in lots and lots of stuff. He also reminds me of Fry.
Hugh Fry. Yes, that's who I thought it was. DJ Qualls. He does
Has
look
a
like
Qualls-ish element, doesn't he?
he's very Quallsian. He's going through because of that.
Qualls, I know you're a big fan of Qualls.
Gummy Chorus is going through, and the mouse, as good as he is, he's gone through as well.
That's so good. Eddie. Nicey and Eddie. They call me Nicey and Eddie because I'm too sweetie.
For your Tweety. Yeah, cool Lisa, pretty cool, but only cool enough for the bin.
It's not cool enough this time.
Ned, it's just a generic Ned. As good as it is, he hasn't got the chops to go into the last two.
That's a shame.
You can veto, you can override and put him back in.
No, that's fine.
Edna, Edna's on the very edge. I think Edna's going through. And McCarbon Todd, he's done his business. He's out. Family Guy hybrid. I know I said I was being tough on non-Simpsons figures, but I'm clearly not. So Family Guy hybrid goes through.
Just top notch.
What episode is the Family Guy hybrid from?
From very early, it's from when there was a nuclear blast and they get fused together. But I don't have a Cleveland figure or a Quagmire figure.
Norm Death, generic Mel. Knitted Lisa, Wally, on whiteboard.
Wally.
So I think these minifigures are trading much more on novelty than the big figures.
Yes.
But Death is good and Norm plays it, but it's not good enough to go through. Mel, that was good. That was pretty
I
good.
prefer the other Mel, but I don't think he made it through.
Really? Should have.
But I would
Maybe I'm going to put him back in instead of this guy.
That's absolutely fine.
Yeah. We're trading out Mel for Mel. This Mel is better than
Yes.
this one.
That Mel fits in the car too.
He does fit in the car, doesn't he? Though the hair on this Mel is pretty good. Maybe
It
even
is.
better.
Maybe you'd prefer that Mel, that's fine.
But anyway, let's put him in the car. Is he supposed to be on the car?
Yes, for the fact that he was released with the car.
All right. But no, in the main answer. This Willie is good. He's chunky, is well rendered. He's going through.
Is this
His
Mel?
port is going through. This Lisa is also good. Mel 3, yeah. The Ghost. Pegs are great actually, but Pegs are going out. Ghost is great, but he's not only he's not a Simpsons, he's not even another TV show, so unfortunately he's going out. Cat and Dog going through. Robot Family by Comic Guy is going through.
Robot Family Guy, Comic Guy. Efficiency at this now.
Big Her. What's the story? Why she got hair like that?
I believe she stayed with Patty and Selma and they gave her a wig.
Okay, she's 100% through.
Yes, it's great.
He looks good, but 70s Hibbert, it's just 70s Hibbert, isn't it?
It's just the afro that's cool, but
Yeah,
the
it's-
figure itself is just a man in this.
It's just normal.
No, it's
Well, there they are. It's just young Hibbert. Smithers, no arms, no dice. Abe, pretty good, but he's going in the bin.
And it's knockoff Snail Lisa.
Absolutely going through 100%.
Ah,
Brilliant. Is it even appear in an episode?
yes, Bertrand isn't. They basically made knockoffs of 3 of the real ones and put them on the first 3 days of the advent calendar,
Right.
just hoping that people would do it to one at a time and not notice for at least 3 days.
And the rest of it was just generic shit.
Shite.
Who made it?
It was supposed to be the Jax one, which
Right.
was actually like with the little Maude in it.
Mm.
Well, there is a little Maude now, but it's like that size,
Right.
like this size.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted it.
Yeah.
And you couldn't get it anywhere other than American Costco.
Right.
And then my friend was in America and still could not get it from American Costco.
Jeez
And then
Louise.
I saw it online for like 20 quid. I was like, oh, it's obviously not going to be the real one, but it looks the real deal. You can't just lie to people on the internet about what they're buying. It turns out you can.
I am surprised that it wasn't the real deal with all that shenanigans.
It's still online. You can still buy it now.
Atom, don't buy it. Who made that version?
It does not say.
Generic brand. Don't buy generic brand Simpsons, Halloween.
It says Jax on the
Oh, so it's a knockoff.
yeah, but it's not from them. So I don't know. how to
Atom
get
Guy, 100% through.
Smiling Joe Fishing.
Burns, pretty great actually.
Yeah, it is
Pretty great, but he's going out.
Side view of that.
Nice, but he's out. He's brilliant actually. No, he's through.
He wins.
Hello, are you all right? Blinky's good, but I'm docking points for it not being a real figure. It's an accessory. Right?
It is an accessory.
Pretty good though. Well
No
done.
doubt.
Well done. And Apu is pretty good. Uh,
I forgot about this.
I forgot to say this, but this is going through any regardless. All right, so almost everything made it back through to round three. I think we'll go through as well.
Nice. Round three.
Round three.
Just want to do one-on-one this time.
Okay.
With no doubles, unfortunately.
One on one. Oh, CB guy. Maude versus Knitted Lisa.
Voodoo Lisa. That's
That's
from a
great.
friend bought me that from somewhere like Malta.
Is it in an episode?
No,
Going
just
for it.
simply Lisa and then knitted.
Going for it.
This is just a small woolen ball.
Board versus Snail Magagi.
Lisa.
Can't choose.
You're allowed
The board going for it.
see a pattern.
Um,
There's another tough one.
so this one goes through. I'm docking points. He's on fire enough for the non-Simpsons figure as a ringer. It's the new what's actually manual. It's
Not new.
the Atom Guy versus the Atom Guy.
Indeed.
Peter Griffin or
I think he is literally the full vampire Edna.
Vampire Edna. Vampire Edna goes through because she's in the Simpsons. I think the Family Guy guys have gone the distance now. Easy. This is good. It's good, but it's
See-through.
you know the original big figure actually made the big win, right?
No,
And Mr. Chimpy. Well, he got far though, right?
I believe she came second.
So you get 50. Mr. Chimpy's going through.
Are you judging them all by a group?
Oh yeah.
To individualize them?
No, not yet. But we'll go through them at the end if they win. They could have a showdown for the final prize. But yeah, easy. Although that's a good mail.
It's a good one. This one, I wonder how it would have ranked had I remembered to bring it down last week. Because it could have been.
This guy, yeah, it would go pretty far. DJ Quimby versus Sideshow Mike.
Still itchy.
Yeah. Sideshow Itchy versus DJ Quimby. Quimby's going through.
Yeah, ballsy.
And Cat versus the dog. The dog wins. Cat's pretty good though.
The dog has more believability when you do that. Like it's actually like a greyhound.
Oh yeah. But I think this guy walks all right. It's good that actually it's hard to make it fall over.
Yes, it is a good one. Much better than the other versions. And actually, no, the other versions are good too. They don't move. They're happy, yes.
I'm happy little dog, isn't
Leave the fire then. This time you can keep them both, but you have to sacrifice someone else staying alive.
Atom or Bort? Atom or Bort?
Do you think they're both going to make it into the...
No, I think Bort's run his time, and I think Atom's going through.
It's an NSD.
Snail. Knock off Snail.
This is, I never really gave this its time in some because it is just the exact same face as the Edna figure but with fangs. Really cool.
Yes.
Oh no. It's spilled out.
Oh,
God, it's gone.
it's close. It's close.
The hell with you. Babby's
win. Quimby versus Knitted Lisa. I believe Knitted Lisa is winning.
One of these can make it to the top 5, or you can have a top 6. Or a top 7. It is a good comic book guy, isn't it?
A comic book guy, isn't it?
It really is. That's the same as the Larry and Sam as well.
Hold on, the Larry and Sam were in the other. competition?
Yes, I forgot I also had comic book guy Maude match.
That's good, that's fine. We're fast and loose with the rules here. But yeah, I think he goes through. I think that's it. I think that's the top five.
Thanks. So we have a definitive.
Novelty has won out, generally. Alrighty.
Yes, you now get to pick the order. I believe it's how it went last time.
Indeed.
There's actually landing. In fifth place.
In fifth place, we have by yes, the comic book guy. He's scraped through a few rounds, but I just can't get over how good he looks, how round and big and hefty. Yes, with his little Danish ponytail. Fifth. In fourth place, I think we have Atom Guy. What's his name again?
Smiling Joe Fishing.
Oh, Joe Fishing. Pretty good. Good character. Well rendered. Looks a lot like Lisa.
Simpson, yes. It's our only season 1 character as well, I think. Yeah, good colours, good fun. Good job. It's also like Osmodia from The Simpsons.
From The Simpsons.
But
Well,
also influence.
here, as much as we dished on Well, here, as much as we dished on a question no one asked, we've now got a Lisa lookalike and 2 Lisa variations.
In the very top 5.
I'm putting these 2 as joint second. These 2 Lisas.
Nice. It's a Lisa Fest.
Always the best. And as we knew from the very start, the little babies have won. Without a doubt.
Oh yeah.
Probably the greatest figure of all time.
Yeah, this would have had a chance of winning the other one.
Oh, it would have been right up there against Fly Bart.
Yeah, they've all got their own. I like they've bothered to give them all their own expression.
But
Nope.
they've actually,
Oopsie.
they've actually looked at the figures, the characters in The Simpsons, and they've done their job just right. But you got the kind of Elvisy one with the quiff and the bald one, and then the others are more or less generic babies,
Yeah.
right?
You have the girls. There's 4 girls and 4 boys. I
Right.
believe it is in this order.
Oh yeah.
Oopsie daisy. But yeah, geeked. I'm also as a person who loses wallets and bank cards once every 3 to 4 weeks. The fact that I have all 8 of these babies that I purchased in 2003. This is also one of the most. This Stephen Hawking Duffman, which is why I don't have him. Some of the most expensive ones these days.
Oh, how much would you think that this would sell for on the open market?
£400. I don't know, but it's not packaged, is it? But
Hmm.
I still think this is one of those ones that you could get a decent price off somebody who was just sort of missing this.
Missing a single baby.
Yes. But yeah, lots of fun.
That's fun indeed, and predictably, the Nahasa Pina Petalon Pram has won. The end.
And beautiful. Like a transient.
Didn't become
Do it.
fitting.
Do it. I want to bring back the body. Just points of interest is a Poochie head. Points of interest from last year. The second Poochie head on his hat. This is the sort of selling point of this radioactive man figure. Is that you can
Oh yeah.
sort of do it however you so please. So that's pretty good.
Yeah. What were these figures with the multiple heads?
That was the Poochie, that big Poochie that I got from that super selling sort of like deluxe line. Because it's in the deluxe line, you get several heads with them all. That's why
Well, they all have heads.
every figure has a head, except for Mr. Largo. Yeah, they were just leftover facts from last time.